Yeah, so my name is Vinny Bonta. I'm a 21-year-old strategic communication major. Still have no idea what the strategic part of it is, so more or less just communication. Really big into Young Life. It's a Christian organization that I was big into in high school and super big into now in college. I'm also a semi-professional spike ball player, I guess you could say. I'm also a huge board game nerd. I was actually the 2014 Catan national champion, which is pretty ridiculous. Other things I'm super into is, again, Survivor, why I'm on this show, and love trolling the Survivor Reddit. The main reason I want to play Survivor Time and Change is I think Survivor is the best game that's ever been created, with especially the jury management part. I think it is one of the hardest things to really get down to a T, and every season is different for a reason. We have to really understand the people. I just love the strategic part of it. I love being able to try to trick people, try to understand people of, if I think this is the best move, for example, how will it play out? Running numbers in my head, running relationships in my head. I just love being able to think critically. That's why I love board games. And for me, I suck at the outdoors. I've never been camping in my life, and be able to play Survivor in pretty acclimate weather and not have to really put a ton of time out of my already big schedule and to have this on the side is awesome. My biggest strategy is trying to find the super fans and be like, hey guys, we obviously care about Survivor a ton. It would suck if someone who doesn't really care gets to go far in the game and we don't. Why don't we just kind of keep doing this? I see superfans doing well, but that being said, it all comes down to who forges the best relationships, and it all turns out who fits best. There's probably a very high chance Will Wall from 33 is on this season. I don't know how I'd interact with Will. I kind of thought about it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's something where I'd be like, I know who you are, or like, let's talk about this. But so I'm not looking for friends. I'm not in this for like, oh, I need all these new friends. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with my group of friends. I can't handle the relationships I already have with people. Like, it's funny, but this game isn't a part of real life. Like, any board game I play isn't something where I have this moral compass that I need to really follow straight and narrow. This is a game, and that's why I see it as. I think just trying to beat the stigma of me being this nerdy super fan is something I need to throw away, because I think that's super appealing to some people, but I think it's more intimidating than appealing. So I think the biggest thing I'm nervous about is like looking at, like, saying something that's a little too strategic, coming over the top, playing too fast too early. I don't know how it's going to play out. I think there's a clear, like, I know how I'd play Survivor on the TV show. This is a completely different thing. I'm excited to see the true differences of this game versus Survivor on the island. I am way too stubborn and way too prideful to not win this game. So I'm pretty convinced in my head there's no one who's thinking as critically as I am. But also, I think there are not as many people who can relate to as many people as I can as well. I'm going to be the most prepared player, and I'm excited for that, and hopefully it works out.